Hello, Pile One. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's get into your next 8 hours. So, I'm picking up some of you have a tattoo appointment, or you're just looking at tattoos on Pinterest. Maybe you have a past loved one you want to dedicate something to. This could be a tattoo, or just like um, what is it called, like an aisle, when you put one of those photos on an aisle, you want to have something in your home to represent them. I see you putting that together. Okay, I also see you feeling better in love because your lover is opening up to you, and they're just seeming like they're on the right path to fix things. You could be a water sign, this person could be an earth air sign. Doesn't have to be, could be for a few of you. I feel in your next 8 hours you may see a cop. I don't feel that you're gonna get pulled over. You're just gonna see a cop in a friendly environment, such as the coffee shop or at the library or at the grocery store, and that's going to remind you, especially if this cop talks to you or looks at you, that is a reminder that you are safe with your spirit guides. I don't know, that's a message for someone. I see you also like your shoes slipping off. You don't tie your shoes good enough. I don't know why I'm picking that up, or like maybe you've outworn some shoes and they're breaking. Okay, in the next 8 hours I see that you are just having fun, going with life, running errands, doing the regular errand things, and you're moving around in the next 8 hours. You're moving around. Like, this card is an old lady playing bowling. Okay, so you don't have to be old, but your energy could have been like in the hermit mode where you're not doing anything. But not these next 8 hours. You're showing people, even when you're tired and exhausted from working, even when you feel like you just want to stay in the house, you're going to show up and show out for people. I feel like you're bringing someone happiness by visiting them. You are you could even go bowling. Some of you could go bowling or go play tennis, some kind of sport that is like an individual sport, not a team sport. I see you doing that as well in the next 8 hours. A lot of you could just feel energized, even if it's overnight. You feel like you have a lot of energy. And I see you also picking out like your best clothes, putting on your best clothes, and looking your best. And you're gonna get a lot of more people talking to you, stranger wise, especially if you go run errands, like going to the grocery store. Okay, Spirit's just sending you a lot of love from people and a lot of signs. Okay, so seems like a fun next 8 hours. If you have any more questions or you want your own personal reading, my Instagram is Psychic Rosemary. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Thank you, Pile One. Okay, it's focusing in. Maybe that is your energy in the next 8 hours. You're focusing in, honey. Okay, I feel like this has a lot to do with work. Whoever's watching this, you could be going to work or just thinking about work, even if you're not going in the next 8 hours. That's why you have these stomach issues. You're nervous, you're dealing with nausea. Okay, and this deck that's at the bottom is a childhood deck. So for having spontaneity and cunning in a childhood deck is showing me that you're doing it all right. Like, you are in a good energy. Your social battery is full. You are interacting with the people you're meant to be. You're having fun. You're showing off your skills as well in the next 8 hours. Whether your career is putting out projects, getting graded on certain things, I feel you're doing very, very well. Very, very well. Some of you could have issues with your phone or laptop and you're not getting any emails or phone calls that you need to get from your job, or a new job if you're looking for jobs. So Spirit is saying make sure you're logged into all your emails, have all your emails attached correctly on Indeed, things like that. On your resume, update your email and phone. What else am I getting for the next 8 hours? Yeah, people are looking at you like, how did you get here? Like, how are they in the same room as me right now? Okay, because your energy, you were not supposed to be there. And it's like you have grown so much, and you are finally stepping into that energy. I feel you've been in this new phase, but you're finally matching the energy to be in this phase. I feel in the next 8 hours, your pants could be too tight, or also, if you have a pet, especially a little dog that likes to chew on things, they could chew a hole in your belt buckle or your shoe. So try to change that prediction and keep your shoes and belts off the floor, okay? Because I feel like it's something you really like to wear and your dog is going to ruin it. That's for someone specific, okay? I see you're also going to get time to talk with your boss. For those who are new to the job or haven't even got hired yet, that communication is coming. Your next 8 hours, it's like you're seeing what the world has to offer you, and spirit's dang sure showing you 222 on the clock. Okay, for those of you who are dealing with nerves and nausea, try vitamins. You need to get some vitamins. I just see in the next 8 hours you're not afraid. That's the motto I'm getting. You're not afraid. You're handling business, and even when these obstacles come, sorry, it's a retrograde. Even when these obstacles come, like your phone being broken, or your laptop being broken, or the wrong emails, I feel even if you get frustrated, you're going to come out on top, and that's going to bring even more blessings in. So continue to stay positive, pile 2, because it's paying off. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if it resonated. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes, and follow me on Instagram if you want a private reading at Psychic Rosemary. Hello, pile 3. Thank you for clicking on the video. Like, comment, subscribe, show some support, okay? What I'm getting for your next 8 hours is that you are coming back. Some of you are coming back from a trip, vacation, or you could be leaving for a vacation. Whatever transformation it is, it's like the bad spirits, that's what I'm going to say. The bad spirits are trying to get in the way of your blessings and your good karma. You may get sick. You may have throat issues. You may have breathing issues. Nothing too serious, okay? I just feel something's going to try to come in and block this happiness that you're feeling, whether you're leaving for vacation or coming back. So get some medicine and fight that early on so it doesn't get too bad, especially those who catch a flu or something like that. In the next 8 hours, you could... I don't know why I keep hearing cough drops, cough drops, cough drops. You have some in your drawer. Some of you have cough drops in your drawer, some Halls. Take those. Take those before it gets too bad. But I also see like a lot of people, I'm getting an image of a lot of people like liking your comment, liking your caption. So either you have a Threads account or an Instagram account, and you put your... I'm just got a vision of someone that does readings and puts the readings in the comments. Whatever you do on social media, people are interacting with you. People are trying to see what this business is, what they're intrigued right now. You're being drawn, people are being drawn into your business. Literally, we have disaster and discovery. Even though you feel like it's a disaster right now and things are going crazy, people are still trying to discover you, and spirit's like, how are you going to handle it, huh? But I see you overcoming this test is going to bring you more money. It's going to bring you more peace. It's going to bring you more happiness overall. So try to stay positive during that time. I see in the next 8 hours that you could pass up a natural landmark, and that will be a confirmation to don't stop believing. I'm hearing that song, okay? You're on the right path. Even if it's a bumpy path, this is what you're meant to be doing. So, and expect strangers to smile at you, and you should smile back. Also, if you pass up a homeless person that gives you a smile, Spirit wants you to give them $1 or a sandwich, whatever you have in your car. Spirit will replace it, okay? What else am I getting? Anything else, Spirit? Someone's pet could be upset and you're trying to figure out what's wrong with them. Spirit saying that they're just sad and they miss you and they want to spend time together, okay? Or if you have a long lost pet or relative, they do want you to know that they miss you and that you should get a pet to be a companion to you, okay? That's for someone specific. Take what resonates. If you have any more questions, check me out on Instagram at Psychic Rosemary. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't lose me. Bye. Hello, pile 4. I don't know what's up with my pile 4s, but I keep getting an extra card. Spirit has so many messages for you all, especially if you're new to my channel. Book a private reading with me. My Instagram, Psychic Rosemary. I feel I can help you, okay? So your predictions for the next 8 hours. I see you researching or planning a job project that you have, and that's going to pay off. You could be researching about your family history. Whatever you are really interested in and want answers to, the research is going to pay off. You're going to get the right answers. Even if it's on AI, Google, whatever, those answers are going to come to you. We even have the wisdom card here. The wisdom, it's a little kid and an old man. This is my childhood deck, okay? And you're going to get that wisdom. You're going to get the wisdom you need, but it's up to you to take it and to apply it. Spirit's saying you're having fun right now. Spirit's proud of you for having fun. I feel like in the next 8 hours, some of you are taking your kid to the zoo. Some of you are getting a new pet. Maybe you chose pile 3 too. And then it says buying something you always wanted. So some of you are getting a pet. Some of you, I feel like if you have children, you're definitely spending this money on your children, something that you've wanted for your children, whether it's something for sporting, a pet. But you're also really, really focused on your business because you don't want that to fail. Take what resonates. I see you listening to music in the next 8 hours. I see you finding something in your cabinet to eat, just a snack instead of buying food. I see you just being very strategic and responsible. If you look at the fun card, it's a little kid, but he's like, his legs are crossed and he's playing the harmonica. So it's like he's very responsible in my eyes. And then in the left card, the little kid's play fighting with the old man. So you're very beyond where you're meant to be already, but the more we learn, the better we're going to keep going. We learn in every phase. So this is not a reading, but your next 8 hours, I just see you either working out in the gym, punching a punching bag. Some of you do boxing classes or is a boxer. If you are, get a reading confirmation. Some of you are taking money out of the bank or putting money in the bank, whatever you do to save money. I just see you having fun with the little things, but still getting things done. So in the next 8 hours, you could give yourself a little treat like ice cream, a smoothie, some lashes, something, some makeup, contour, anything that you just want, and you're going to reward yourself for continuing to work hard, okay? Anything else that I'm getting? I also see that you're going to hear like dogs growling at night, or like dogs are going to get on your nerves. Could also be like crickets. I don't know. You're going to hear that a lot in the next 8 hours. Maybe you're watching this at nighttime. And the last message I'm getting here in your next 8 hours is that you're being charming to those you come across. You're being charming, you're helping others, and you're gonna have a good conversation with an older person, whether it's a stranger at a store or a family member of yours that you're visiting, but you're gonna have a good conversation with them and you're gonna make them their day, okay? If you have any, Spirit also wants to say, if you see an older homeless person or an older person struggling to get the door or something like that, help them. Okay, especially in the next 8 hours, Spirit guided them to you for you to help them. If you have any more questions, check out my Instagram at Psychic Rosemary. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't lose me. Let's get to 1,000 likes on this video. Thank you, Power 4.